This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton. I am Greg Meyer here from the 32nd Annual Scott Credit Union Highland Girls Tournament here as we got game one of two on the docket here this evening as we got the CARLYLE Lady Indians taking on the Salem Lady Wildcats in a constellation semifinal here in this game here at 5 o'clock. Then they got a couple of other games also tonight. They'll have Hillsboro and Belleville West at 6:30. The winner of that game will take on the winner of our game in the Constellation Championship game at 10 a.m. on Saturday. And then the Central Lady Cougars will be in the championship semifinals. They'll take on Bethalto Civic Memorial. That'll be the other game we'll have tonight on Max here as well. Other action going on around the area tonight. Carlisle Indian boys who are 0-1 in the Benton Invitational with a loss last night, 70-37 to Pinckneyville. They have a game tonight at 8:30 against the hosts, Benton Rangers. So we'll try to update you throughout our later game this evening on what the Indians are doing down at the BIT. Salem 11-11, 3-3 in the Cahokia Conference and lost 3 of 5 entering this game. Lady Indians are 12-10 on season, 3-5 in the conference and have lost 5 of 6 entering this game here this evening. We're going to take our first commercial break here on Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we will break down this matchup a little bit between the Lady Indians and the Lady Wildcats. Listening to high school girls basketball in the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Are you one of those people who makes New Year's resolutions? I used to make them, but it just made me feel so doggone bad when I didn't keep them. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and I've come up with an alternative. Instead of making resolutions like, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, or I'm going to work out every day for 30 minutes, or I'm going to ask the boss for a raise, make some fun resolutions that are easier to keep, like, I'm going to do something fun every weekend, or I'm going to treat myself to dessert once a day, or I'm going to hang out more with my friends. And here's one more resolution that's easy to keep. Resolve to treat yourself and the people you love to the beautiful jewelry of Becker's. Nothing will perk your day up like putting on a brand new piece of jewelry or giving someone a great gift from Becker Jewelers. And here's my resolution, and I promise to keep it. You'll always get great quality, a great value, and service second to none. Have a great 2018.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations Breeze and in Trenton. I am Greg Meyer here from the 32nd Annual Scott Credit Union Highland Girls Tournament here. About 10 minutes or so away from your hometown proud CARLYLE IGA opening tip-off here between the Salem Lady Wildcats and the CARLYLE Lady Indians. And your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups are coming up as well. We break down this matchup a little bit here on the Spectrum Business pregame here between these two ball clubs. This is the third meeting this season between the Lady Wildcats and the Lady Indians. Both these teams won a game at home against one another. Salem beat CARLYLE at home 50-42. The Lady Indians defeated Salem at CARLYLE 57-53. Lady Wildcats own an 11-11 record on the season. They are 3-3 in the Coquille Conference. They lost 3 of 5 entering this game here this evening. Head coach Megan Kessler is in her second year as head coach. She went 12-19 last season in her first year at Salem High School. Lady Wildcats got here by losing a 40-37 round 1 game to Nashville and then turned around and beat Westland on Monday 49-32. Lady Wildcats are scoring about 44 points per game on the season, giving up about 47 points per game on the season up till this. Lady Wildcats have been led in scoring by most of the season by Trinity Meadows. She does the bulk of the shooting. She's a guard, a 5'4" senior. She will be in the starting lineup. She's the one that does the most productive at the scoring the basketball for the Lady Wildcats entering this game here today. Obviously, both these two teams are going to be well scouted in the third matchup that they've played against one another this season. Lady Indians enter this game with a 12-10 record on the year. They are 3-5 in the Coquille Conference and have lost 5 of 6 entering this game here this evening against the Lady Wildcats. Head coach Darren Smith is in his third year as head coach. He's compiled a 452 record at CARLYLE. The Lady Indians got to this point in the tournament by losing their opening round game 48-30 to the Oakville Lady Rockets, and then beating Triad 45-42 in 3 overtimes. That is the second game of the season for the Lady Indians with multiple overtimes, and they're 2-0 in multiple overtime victories. So Darren Smith's probably thinking to himself, we ought to play multiple overtime games every night that they play. No, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't want all that, but Lady Indians are 2-0 in multiple overtime games. They beat Triad 45-42, 3 overtimes. Lady Indians are scoring 41 points per game on the season, giving up 46 points per game on the season. Brooklyn Smith scored about 14 points per game on the year. She's also the top rebounder for the Lady Indians at 8 rebounds a game. Then Molly Decampers at 11 points per game, 6 rebounds per game for Molly. And Callie Michaels at 7 points per game. The top 3 scorers for the Lady Indians entering this game here against the Lady Wildcats here this evening. We are going to take another break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. Your hometown proud CARLYLE IGA opening tip-off is coming up as well between the Salem Lady Wildcats, who are 11-11, 3-3 in the Coquille Conference, and the CARLYLE Indians, who are 12-10 and 3-5 in the Coquille Conference here in the Constellation semifinal game between these two in the third meeting of the year. You're listening to the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations, Breeze End and Trenton. I'm Greg Meyer here from the Highland Girls Tournament here. Constellation semifinal. Here, game 1 of 3 at the Highland Girls Tournament here tonight. It'll be West and Hillsboro after us, and then Central and the Civic Memorial Lady Eagles in the championship semifinal tonight for the nightcap this evening here at the Highland Girls Tournament. Let's take a look at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups here this evening. We'll start with the Carlisle Lady Indians, who will be the road team on the scoreboard, sporting their road purple uniforms with the black lettering and the gold trim around the letters and the numbers. The lineup for Darren Smith will look like this. He'll go 5'7", senior guard. Number 12 is Kaylee Perez. A 5'9", junior forward. Number 15 is Brooklyn Smith. A 5'8", senior forward. Number 24 is Kylie Smith. A 5'11", sophomore forward. Number 25 is Molly Decamper. And a 5'8", senior guard. Number 32 is Callie Michael. The Lady Indians own a 12-10 record, 3-5 in the Coquille Conference, and have lost 5 of 6 entering this game here this evening. Head coach Darren Smith is in his 3rd year. His assistant coaches are Dale Pulver and Troy Hempen. For the Salem Lady Wildcats, who will be the home team on the scoreboard, sporting their home white uniforms with the red lettering and the green trim around the letters and the numbers. The lineup for Megan Kessler will look like this. A 5'9", senior forward. Number 21 is Casey Sager. A 5'4", senior guard. Number 24 is Trinity Meadows. A 5'5", senior guard. Number 31 is Caitlin Maxey. A 5'9", freshman forward. Number 34 is Chloe Harness. And a 5'10", sophomore center. Number 40 is Taylor Gillett. The head coach of the Lady Wildcats is Megan Kessler, who is in her 2nd year as head coach. Her assistants are Tom Owen, Dave Lever, and Maddie P. Lady Wildcats are 11-11 on the season, 3-3 in the Coquille Conference, and have lost 3 of 5 entering this game here this evening. They will be the home team on the scoreboard, sporting their home white uniforms with the red lettering and the green trim around the letters and the numbers. Those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. We'll take one more break. When we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off here. We're going to have basketball on the other side of this break. Listening to high school girls basketball in the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Plans for the 2017 growing season have begun, and in today's farm economy, production planning is an important step in managing financial risk. At Farm Credit Illinois, we know that risk management is more than understanding break-even production costs or yield and revenue expectations. It's providing the best risk management services to members through both prosperous and challenging times. I'm Kayla Knietman, Vice President of Risk Management at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Madison, Clinton, and Washington counties. As a member-driven financial cooperative, Farm Credit's staff has the expertise and industry knowledge farmers have come to rely on when choosing a crop insurance product. Our understanding of farming goes beyond products. It's forecasting and evaluating potential financial risk and recommending solutions to avoid or minimize negative effects on your farming business. Farm Credit Illinois is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Sarah Gershner, Director of Human Resources.
At Clinton Manor, we provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services in a comfortable, pleasant setting.
We are also committed to adding top talent to our caring and highly skilled nursing team.
For more information about our services or to apply, give us a call at 588-4924 or visit us at clintonmanorlivingcenter.com.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Got 8 minutes up on the big board here at Highland High School. We get ready for the consolation semifinal between the Salem Wildcats and the Carlisle Lady Indians. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off here between Taylor Gillett and Molly Decamper. The ball in the air, controlled by the Lady Indians, who move left to right back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here for you from Highland High School. First of 2 on the docket here this evening. Perez has got it on the left wing, hands it off for Callie. Michael dumped down to Molly Decamper on the left block. Now back out into the left corner for Perez. Back down on the left block for Molly Decamper. Spin, double team comes. It's a cutting Perez and a whistle, and she traveled with it first. Lady Indians turn it over on the opening possession of the basketball game here, 20 seconds into the opening period. It is Perez, Brooklyn Smith, Kylie Smith, Decamper, Michael for the Lady Indians. Salem runs out there. Sager, Meadows, Maxey, Harness, and Gillett, who's got the basketball right now at the left side of the floor. Backdoor cutting pass, deflected, stolen away by Brooklyn Smith. So Salem turns it over on the first possession. Smith throws it quickly ahead for Michael on the right baseline. On the right block now, Molly Decamper. Back to the right wing for Michael. Nice use of the ball fake. 2-point field goal up, no good by Callie. Gets her own rebound and puts it in for 2. 2-0 Lady Indians here. Almost a minute gone by here. First quarter action brought to you by Tin Pin Antique Mall. That's Gillett bouncing it for Meadows, left side of the floor. Meadows now dribbling up to the point with it. 2-0 Lady Indians on your Honest Water scoreboard. Meadows all the way over to the right wing. Hands it off there for Maxey. Lost the basketball. Now goes for Sager. Now back over to the left wing for Meadows. Guarded by Perez on the left wing. Now Gillett's going to use the fake the screen. Meadows does. It goes to the hole. Right-handed layup. No good. Michael with the rebound for the Lady Indians. Perez now brings it into the front court on the right corner. Bounce pass inside to Brooklyn Smith. Shot forced up by Brooklyn was no good, and a whistle and a foul, and Smith will go to the free throw line for the first time this evening with 6:36 to play in the opening period of play. 2-0 Lady Indians on top. First foul's on the freshman Chloe Harness, her first. First team foul be the team of the opening half of play. Smith at the line. Missing the first free throw. Smith just a 51% foul shooter for the season for the Lady Indians. The second Brooklyn Smith free throw on the way. Good there. 1 of 2 at the line is Brooklyn. 3-0. Lady Indians lead. 6:36 to go. First quarter action here. Meadows, left wing for Sager. Sager loses. Perez, jumper on the way straight on for Meadows is good for 2 for Trinity Meadows. 3-2. Now the pressure gets put on here. Perez will bring it up against the man-to-man pressure. Perez guarded tightly by Meadows. Perez gets it across. Goes over to the left side of the floor with it on the left wing. Picks up her dribble. Dumped down to Michael at the left elbow. She drives to the hole. Shot forced up no good by Callie, but she'll go to the free throw line. Check that foul on Salem. Foul's on 31. Caitlin Maxey, that's her first. Second teamer on the Lady Wildcats in the opening half with 6:06 to go. Michael's first free throw rims out, no good. Callie for the year, 52%. Left that one a little short. Rebound taken in by Sager. Mississippi Pair Lady Indians still lead by 1. 2 minutes gone by first quarter. Sager dribbling on the right wing, hits a backdoor cutting Maxey in a tough catch spot in the lane. Finds Meadows at the right elbow with a ball fake, drives to the hole, initiates contact. Her shot was no good, but he was fouled. Meadows to the free throw line. That was on 25. Molly DeCamper, that's her first foul, first team foul on the Lady Indians of the opening half of play. Meadows at the line. First of 2 on the way is good. Meadows with all 3 Lady Wildcat points. We're tied at 3 on your Honest Water scoreboard with 5:51 to play in the first quarter. The second Meadows free throw on the way is good. Salem takes their first lead 4-3 here with 5:50 to go. And running. Callie Michael. Sit across the timeline. Ball deflected away from her. Brooklyn Smith goes and corrals it out near the volleyball line. Now Brooklyn off the Michael screen. Try to drive right to the hole. Shot up left-handed. No. Rebound taken in by Sager. Sager pushing. Right wing Meadows. Meadows for Maxey, top of the key. Gillett on the left block. Shot up. No good. Rebound down to Callie. And then a whistle and an offensive foul on Michael. Foul's on 32. Michael, that's going to be her first, second team foul on the Lady Indians of the opening half. 4-3, so Salem will possess the ball for Maxey. She'll bring it up. Left wing Meadows open. Shot on the way. That one no good there. Rebound to Trinity. Her second attempt no good. Sager with a rebound. Her shot attempt no good. Molly DeCamper comes out of the pack with a rebound. But then they had Meadows stolen away from her, and she puts it up off the glass for 2. For Trinity Meadows. Bring it across Perez. 6-3 now. Left wing for Brooklyn Smith. Salem on top. Hit off Kylie Smith, top of the key. She'll try a 3 straight on that one. No good there. Rebound deflected around. Loose. And corralled there by Chloe Harness. Trinity Meadows across the timeline. 6-3 Salem. 35 to go in the first quarter here. Gillett with it now at the point. Bouncing to Sager on the left wing. Ball fake and driving it off the screen. She'll try left elbow 2 on the way. That one no good there. Callie Michael clears the glass. But then her pass attempt stolen away by Sager. Sager driving inside. Forces one up again. That shot attempt as well was no good by Sager, but she'll go to the free throw line. Foul on the Lady Indians there. 24, that's Kylie Smith. That's her first, 13 foul on the Lady Indians of the opening half of play with 4:13 to go here in the first quarter. 6-3 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Sager at the line. First free throw attempt on the way, no good. The second Sager free throw attempt here on the way is good that time. It's one of two, 7-3 Salem over the Carlisle Lady Indians here on your Honest Water scoreboard. They inbound it to Michael. She'll bring it across. On the right wing for Kylie Smith. Now Molly DeCamper at the point. Shot up off the lane. No good there. Gets her own rebound. Her second shot attempt that time was no good. Molly fouled. She'll go to the line. So both teams now 3 team fouls apiece. That first foul's on Casey Sauger. DeCamper to the line now for 2 free throws. First of 2 on the way for Molly. Good. Hits the first. Number 33 on for the first time for Salem is Malia Harris. Second DeCamper free throw here on the way. Good there. So Molly nets a pair of free throws. 7-5, 3:57 to go here in the first quarter. Salem leading Carlisle Lady Indians here. Consolation semifinal game. Lady Indians win this game 10 o'clock Saturday morning. It's West or Hillsboro. That's the next game coming up here at the Highland Girls Tournament. Right wing Trinity Meadows. Meadows driving on the right wing, leaving it underneath. Shot up by Harness was blocked and then deflected around. And the last touch shot by the Lady Indians on the far end. We're going to join Rip Notmeyer between our games here this evening for Talking Sports, airing at 6:30. Right after we get done here in game 1. Meadows on the right wing. Bounce pass inside. Tough catch for Gillett. Ball ends up in the hands of Sauger. Sauger initiates contact on Smith, and she is fouled. And Sauger back to the free throw line where she's 1 of 2 here this afternoon. We have foul on Brooklyn Smith. That's her first 14 foul on the Lady Indians of the opening half of play. First free throw up and good for Sauger. Eight 5 now, and Sauger back at the line. The second free throw attempt on the way. Good, and that's a pair there. 9-5, Lady Wildcats here. 3:25 to go in the first. Smith's got to try to get it in. Ball knocked away, deflected, stolen away. The Lady Indians turn it over, and it results in a basket for Chloe Harness. Again, having issues getting it in. Perez bouncing it for Smith, and another Lady Indian turnover. 6 here in the opening quarter so far for the Lady Indians. The 3:12 to go, and whistle to timeout taken by Darren Smith on the floor. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. The Salem Lady Wildcats 11, the Carlisle Lady Indians 5. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations Breeze and in Trenton. 11-5 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Salem leads the Carlisle Lady Indians. They lob it out top for Malia Harris for 3 on the way. That one no good there. Rebound. Last touchdown by Sauger. Lady Indians have had issues getting the ball across the timeline here. And again, Salem's going to show pressure. Smith to inbound it. Smith lobs it deep down the hands through Perez, who then saves it to DeCamper cutting down the lane. Her shot off the glass for 2 for Molly DeCamper. Not the way I'm sure Darren Smith drew it up, but it's 2 points for the Lady Indians. Sauger underneath for Harness. Her shot attempt is good for 2 plus a foul. Foul's on 32. That's on Callie Michael. That's her second foul. 15 foul on the Lady Indians of the opening half of play here. 13-7 is your score on your Honest Water scoreboard. And Harness has an opportunity to add to it. Here comes number 5, Kayla Gooterslow on for the first time for Michael. So at the line, it's Chloe Harness. Free throw on the way for the +1 is good. Smith throws it in for Perez. And then she dribbled it off her leg out of bounds. The Lady Indians now 7 turnovers here. We're not even through the opening quarter yet. They're down 14-7 with 2:49 to play. And then Meadows gets called for pushing off, and the Lady Wildcats started back over, and that's going to be Meadows' first foul and the 14th foul on the Lady Wildcats. Smith to inbound it. Gets it into the backcourt for Perez. Bouncing it for right wing for Kylie Smith. Inside, decamper on the right block. Double team comes back for Kylie Smith and then bounces it to Perez at the point. Underneath, Brooklyn Smith kicks it to the right wing for Kylie Smith. Ball deflected. Last touch out by Smith, and another Lady Indian turnover here in the opening quarter. 8 with 2:30 to go in the first. 14-7 Salem. Then the inbound pass, ensuing inbound pass, stolen away by Molly Decamper, goes to the whole Euro step in the lane for 2 for Molly Decamper, and a timeout taken by Salem here. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard is the Salem Lady Wildcats 14, the Carlisle Lady Indians 9. Those two high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. 2:23 to go in the first quarter, 14-9. Salem Lady Wildcats lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Meadows bouncing it into the middle of the floor for Malia Harris. And a backdoor cutting Gillett off the glass for 2. 16-9. Lady Wildcats 2:10 to go here in the first. Get it in for Molly Decamper. Molly brings it across to the right wing. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Bouncing it into the corner for Kylie Smith. Now it's Kayla Gooderslow. Right wing for Kylie Smith, and then up top for Molly Decamper. Molly goes for a dribble, needs help. Finds Kylie Smith at the point. And Kylie had her pocket picked there by Sager. Now 9 Lady Indian turnovers. Sager pushing to the right wing. And then she had it stolen away by Brooklyn Smith. 4 turnovers for Salem. Smith then throws it a length of the floor past the Gooderslow. Her shot up, no. Molly there for rebound. Her shot attempt was no good, and a foul, and Decamper back to the line. That was on 40, Taylor Gillett. That's the 5th team foul on the Lady Wildcats of the opening half of play. Both teams with 5 team fouls apiece here. 1:27 to go in the first quarter. Molly back at the line. 2 for 2 there so far. Left the first one short. 21 Megan Holtman on for Kylie Smith with 1:27 to go here in the first quarter of play. Molly Decamper back at the free throw line. Couple of dribbles, spin of the basketball, free throw on the way. Good that time. 1 of 2 that time for Molly. 16-10, 1:27 to go here in the first. They get it in for Harris, who then throws it ahead for Meadows. Meadows gets it across, gets the Lady Indian. Pressure drives right to the hole on the baseline, leaves it up off the glass. Is good for 2 for Chloe Harness. 18-10 now, Lady Wildcats. Perez against Meadows, gets it across the timeline. Perez is going to use the Smith screen top of the key. Now dribbles all the way over to the right wing, bouncing into the right corner for Gooderslow. Gooderslow. Molly Decamper at the point now, 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. Molly dribbling and bouncing it into the corner for Holtman. Now up top for Gooderslow. Now it's top of the key for Smith. Now back for Holtman on the left baseline. 2 on the way. That one left a little short. No good that time. And Gillett clears the rebound. 35 seconds to go. First quarter, 18-10. Salem. Meadows underneath for Harness. Her shot up off the glass is good for 2. And Chloe Harness has got 9 first quarter points. The Lady Wildcats have their largest lead of the game here so far at 20-10. Gooderslow brings it across the timeline now. Off the screen, and Kayla just double dribbled with it. 10 Lady Indian turnovers here to the first quarter of play. 18 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. It's 20-10. Bounding the ball will be Sager on the sideline here. It's in for Meadows. 15, now 14. Brings it across. Meadows. Crossover, dribbling it, driving it to the hole. Shot forced up, no good. And then the ball was last touched out by Harness. 6 seconds to go, 20-10. You get it in for Molly Decamper with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2. She steps back, 3 on the way as the horn expires. Is short, no good. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 1 quarter, it's the Salem Lady Wildcats 20, the Carlisle Lady Indians 10. You'll see high school girls basketball in the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Max 96.7.
Second quarter action here as Brooklyn Smith knocks down a 2 just out of the break. 30 seconds gone by here in the second quarter play. 23-12. Salem on top. Malia Harris at a 3 on the far end. We were a little late coming back from commercial. Chillett bouncing it back over to the right wing now for, trying to get that number there, 31. That was Maxey, who's got it right wing now for Sauger. Sauger dribbling and driving, and a whistle and a reach-in foul. Actually, ball foul away from the basketball, battling for post position on Michael and Harness, and that's going to be Michael's third foul. 16th foul on the Lady Indians. The opening half here, second quarter action here. Becker Jewelers bringing you the second quarter as we're going to have a sub. That's Megan Holtman on for Callie Michael. 23-12 with 7:05 to go here in the first half. Lob out top. Maxey going to the hole. Shot blocked out of the air by Decamper. Then Harness knocked it out. Smith to inbound it with 7 minutes even to go here in the first half. 23-12 on your Honest Water scoreboard. They get it in for Kylie Smith. Bouncing for Brooklyn Smith. Now Molly Decamper gets it across at the right wing. Down in the corner for Perez. Right side of the floor for the Lady Indians. Perez spinning. Now backs things out. Bounce pass to the right block for Kylie Smith. Their shot up off the glass is good for 2 for Kylie Smith. 23-14, 6:30 to play first half. Right wing, that is Sauger. Skips it all the way across to Harris. That's a deep 2 all the way. That one no good there. And the rebound cleared down by Holtman. Now Perez brings it across. Right wing for Holtman. Into the corner for Smith, who then splits a double team and then a reach-in foul on one of the Lady Wildcats. Either going to be Sauger or Harness. I think they got Sauger. It's her second. So both teams out with 16 fouls apiece. So it'll be 1-1 here the rest of the first half. Decamper inbound. Perez on the right wing. Now Decamper, middle of the lane. Bouncing it back out for Holtman. Now Perez back into Decamper. Jump hook in the lane. Shot no good. Sauger with her 4th rebound. And she's pushing ahead. And then a foul on the Lady Indians. Fouls on 15, Brooklyn Smith. That's her second. Chloe Harness will be at the line. Home for the first time for Salem, number 20. That's Lacey Jones. 23-14 Honest Water scoreboard. 5:52 to go in the first half as Harness missing the front end of the 1-and-1, and Kylie Smith clears the rebound, and Perez will bring it across. Perez, right wing, into the corner for Molly DeCamper. Molly dribbles up to the right wing with it. 5:38 to go first half, 23-14. Perez. Now Holtman. Now back for Perez in the right corner. Driving to the hole, forcing a wild shot up was Kaylee. Shot no good. Rebound deflected around. Ends up in the hands of Lacey Jones. Jones for Maxie. For Jones in the right wing. Now Maxie top of the key. Now Gillett. Left side of the floor. Back to the right wing. That's a three on the way for Maxie's good for three. And we got a whistle. And a warning going to be charged on the Lady Wildcats, I do believe, for slapping the ball for a delay of game warning. So Meadows will check in now for Harris. Smith inbounds from Molly DeCamper now. 26-14, Lady Indians trailing on your Honest Water scoreboard here. 4:55 to go in first half. DeCamper brings it across. Molly dribbling and driving and kicking to the left wing. Holtman tries to deep two. That one no good. Rebound deflected around, and Harness corrals the rebound. Now push it. Meadows going right to the hole. Right-handed layup, too strong. Smith with a rebound, and then we're going to have a travel on Brooklyn Smith. Kayla Geeterslow back on up for Smith with 4:32 to go in the first half, 26-14. Lacey Jones inbounding. Bounce in for Harness. Her pass back out, stolen away by Kayla Geeterslow, going right to the hole, right into the layup. She missed it, and Meadows clears the rebound for Salem. Now Meadows in the middle of the floor. Harness at the foul line, going to the hole, right into the layup. No, rebound Gillett. Her second shot attempt. No, rebound again, Harness. Bouncing it back for Gillett. Ball loose. Gillett then finds Lacey Jones, left wing two on the way. No good there either, and then the ball's going to be last deflected out, touched by Gillett. Inbounding for Molly DeCamper. 4 minutes even to go here in the first half. 26-14. Lady Wildcats lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Perez on the left wing. Into the corner for Gerslow. Dribbles up to the left wing. Now off a couple of screens. Middle of the floor. Goes right wing now for Molly DeCamper. Now Kylie Smith. Bounce pass inside to DeCamper. Shot up off the window. Nice angle in for two for Molly DeCamper. Meadows pushing the other way. Full out of steam. Right-handed layup is good for two for Trinity Meadows. 28-16 now. 3:20 to go in the first half. Lady Wildcats have been in control for most of this first half so far. Lob pass underneath from DeCamper to Kylie Smith. Kylie missed the easy layup. Perez with the rebound. Her wild shot goes up no good. And then Harness with another rebound. Now to be a push. Maxie, right wing for Lacey Jones. Jones out top for Meadows. The ball goes right through her hands. And the Lady Wildcats turnover for the sixth time here in the first half. Brooklyn Smith on for Megan Holtman. Malia Harris is going to check back on. Actually, she will not now check on. Bounce pass for Molly DeCamper underneath. Backdoor cutting Smith. Nice tough catch inside. Up off the window for two for Brooklyn Smith. Now 28-18, 2:40 to go in the first half. Meadows. Bounce pass inside, held ball. Arrow gives it over to the Lady Indians. Smith inbound on the sideline, throws it back for DeCamper here. 28-18, 2:30 to go here in the first half. DeCamper, a couple of screens. Left wing for Kylie Smith. Into the left corner for Kaylee Perez. Out top for Brooklyn Smith. Ball faking and driving it at Harness. Leaves it in the corner. That's a Gooderslow 2 on the way in. Good for 2 for Kayla Gooderslow. 28-20 with 2:08 to go in the first half. Meadows brings it back across. That's Maxey. Now Meadows. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. 28-20 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Salem leading the Carlisle Lady Indians. Salem had a 12-point lead, largest of the game by either team. Cutting down the lane. Harness, her shot up off the glass is good for 2 on the entry fee from the right wing from Lacey Jones into Harness, and that's now 30-20 with 1:40 to go in the first half. Perez brings it across the timeline. Lob to DeCamper on the right block. Back to the right wing for Perez. Perez picks up her dribble. Now Brooklyn Smith, 1:25 to go, 30-20. Smith dribbling and kicking into the corner. Perez, that's a 3 on the way. That one short, no good. Gooderslow the rebound. Shot up attempt, no good. Smith with the rebound clears it up for 2. Pushing it across is Lacey Jones. Now Harness, now Maxey. 1 minute to go, first half, 30-22. Now Gillett. Right wing for Maxey. Driving it against DeCamper. Bouncing on the left wing for Lacey Jones. Jones dribbling to the hole. Cut off there. Meadows. And that knocked away by Gooderslow. Meadows goes across it at the point. 40 seconds to play. Right wing, Lacey Jones. Out top. 3 on the way for Maxey. He's good for 3 for Caitlin Maxey. .25 seconds left to play here in the first half. 33-22. Lady Wildcats. Perez with 16. Now picks up her dribble. Bouncing for Smith with 14. Now 13. Smith driving it at Harness. Stops, forcing a shot up. No good. And Gooderslow clears the rebound. Hits Kylie Smith. Wing jumper on the way. That one too strong. And Gillett clears the rebound. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 1.5 of play. It's Salem 33. Carlisle Lady Indians 22. We'll have the stats for it. On the other side of this break, we'll go into the Spectrum Business Halftime, listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
What? Is this real? Hey, yo, sir. Do you know what I'm about to pay for gasoline?
With the Fuel Rewards Network program, you won't believe how much less you can pay for your fill-up at participating Shell stations.
Look at that.
Just shop through fuelrewards.com and dine at participating restaurants to earn rewards. Then use your Fuel Rewards Network card at Shell and save. Want to pay less for fuel? Sign up free at fuelrewards.com. Restrictions apply. Limit 20 gallons per purchase per vehicle. For information on rewards expiration and other details, see fuelrewards.com.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills the industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business halftime here for you from Highland High School here, the Highland Girls Tournament back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. I am Greg Meyer. Salem led 20-10 on your Honest Water scoreboard after one quarter lead, 33-22 here at the half. We take a look at the first half stats in this one. Salem is 9 of 24 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 38%. 3 of 5 from 3 for 60%. 12 of 29 overall from the field for 41%. 6 of 8 at the free throw line for 75%, 14 rebounds, 7 turnovers for the Lady Wildcats at the half. Lady Indians are 9 of 27 from two-point field goal range, good for 33%. They're 0 of 3 from behind the arc for no percentage. 9 of 30 overall from the field for 28% are the Lady Indians. 4 of 8 at the free throw line for 50%, 14 rebounds, 11 turnovers for the Lady Indians here at the half. Box score breakdown in this one here through one half of play. Salem is led in scoring by Chloe Harness. She has a team-high 11 points and tied for team-high in rebounds with 4 at the break. Chloe's 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from behind the foul line, or from the free throw line for her 11 points. 8 points for Trinity Meadows, 6 points for Caitlin Maxey, 3 points apiece for Malia Harris and Casey Sager. Sager also is tied for team-high in rebounds. She has 4 at the half as well. Taylor Gillett has 2 points for the Lady Wildcats at the break. Lady Indians are led in scoring by Molly DeCamper. Molly has 3 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 9 points. Brooklyn Smith has 7 points at the half, and then 2 points apiece for Kylie Smith, Callie Michael, and Kayla Guterslow. Michael has a team high for the Lady Indians in rebounds with 4 at the half. They're scoring an Honest Water scoreboard. Salem Lady Wildcats 33, Carlisle Lady Indians 22. Don't forget, join Rip Notmeyer between our games tonight for Talking Sports at 6:30. Rip's going to have Ryan Walker and Hornets head boys basketball coach Wayne Harry on between our games here tonight. So just game 1 of 2 here tonight at the Highland Girls Tournament. Salem and Carlisle at the half. We'll have Central and Bethalto Civic Memorial at 8 o'clock tonight in the championship semifinal in this one. So your score here at the half, Salem 33, Carlisle 22. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. Listening to high school girls basketball in the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus at Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here. Both teams just now making their way back out on the floor here. Second half action getting ready to begin in about 20 seconds or so here. Lady Indians trailing on your Honest Water scoreboard here, 33-22 at the break. Other games going on here, or going on tonight. Obviously, we'll have Central and Civic at 8 o'clock. The game here between ours, if the Lady Indians can make a second half surge, come back, win this ball game, they'll play Saturday at 10 a.m. against the winner of Hillsboro and West. That's the game after this one here tonight. And then Central and Civic on the nightcap here tonight. Then tomorrow they'll have Nashville, Oakville at 5 o'clock, followed by Mater Dei and Teutopolis. We'll have that game for you tomorrow night. Girls action at 6:30. And then the nightcap tomorrow night will be another championship semifinal between O'Fallon and the host Highland Girls, Lady Bulldogs, tomorrow night. Nashville and Oakville tournaments are both off tonight, so no games down there at either one of those two places this evening. Nashville won't heat their tournament back up till Friday. We'll be there for both of those games as well. On Friday night, Mater Dei boys will play Mascoutah at 6:30, followed by Central and Nashville at 8 o'clock. Carlisle Indian boys will be in action tonight at 8:30. They'll play the host Benton Rangers down at the BIT. They got 3 games on deck down there tonight. Hamilton County playing Mounds Meridian at 5:30. Cesar Pinckneyville at 7. Benton Carlisle 8:30. Indians are 0-1 in the BIT after a 70-37 loss to Pinckneyville last night. They switch ways. Trinity Meadows has got the basketball for Salem right now at the right wing. Lady Indians in a 2-3 zone. We got a whistle away from the basketball. And it'll be an offensive foul on Salem to begin the second half of play. That was on 21 Sauger. Sauger's third. First team foul of the team here in the second half. 33-22 here, 10 seconds into the third period. Molly DeCamper will bring it across the timeline for the Carlisle Lady Indians as they will move right to left here in the second half. Kylie Smith. Bouncing left wing for Michael. Thought about a 3, didn't take it, bouncing it inside to Smith. Hits a cutting DeCamper down the lane, but the pass was just a little too high for Molly to handle. The Lady Indians now with 12 turnovers as Malia Harris comes on for Sauger. Trinity Meadows will bring it up for the Lady Wildcats. Lady Indians in a 1-2-2 zone on defense. Bouncing into the corner for Harris. That's Maxey. Now they fall back into a traditional 2-3 zone, it looks like. Now Molly comes down, they extend it. Lob skipping across right wing for Harris. 2 on the way, short no good. Rebound ends up into the hands of Harris. Driving it to Meadows. Her shot blocked out of the air by Brooklyn Smith. And Callie Michael comes up with the ball. Michael pushing it to the right wing now for Perez. Now Callie tries a 3 straight on. No good. Brooklyn with a rebound off the glass for 2. Now 33-24 with 6:40 to go. Third quarter action here brought to you by B&H Recreation. Trinity Meadows for Harris at the right elbow. Bounce pass underneath for Harness. Her shot is up and good, plus a foul for Chloe Harness. And Brooklyn Smith's going to be the guilty party. And that's going to be her third foul. Harness at the line for the +1. She's 1 for 2 at the foul line here this evening. Harness right now the team in a game high 13 points. Free throw here to give her 14 on the way. Good there. 36-24, matching the largest lead of the game for Salem is 12. Decamper for Kylie Smith on the right wing. Now back for Molly. Kylie Smith in the right corner. Skipping to the top of the key for Brooklyn Smith. Back to right wing for Kylie. Her bounce pass is stolen away by Trinity Meadows. Going right to the hole. Right end of the layup is good for 2 for Trinity Meadows. And it's 38-24. We got a timeout taken by Darren Smith on the floor with 6:06 to go in the third quarter. Your score down at Water scoreboard. Salem 38, Carlisle 24. Listening to the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening at Highland High School here for the 32nd annual Scott Credit Union Highland Girls Tournament. Brooklyn Smith the inbound, 38-24 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Salem leading the Carlisle Lady Indians here with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Molly Decamper brings it across the timeline. Dribbles over to the left wing. Lob to Smith on the left block. Shot up in the lane. Good for 2. A tough 2 for Smith. She's now hit her last 2 field goals. Smith's got 11 points. The Indians, though, trailing by 12 here. That's Maxey on the right wing, bouncing at the top of the key for Meadows. Into the left wing now for Harris. Bounce pass inside for Gillett. Her left-handed layup is good for 2 for Taylor Gillett. 40-26. Decamper brings it across, right wing. Now it is Kylie Smith, now Kelly Michael. Bouncing to the right wing for Molly Decamper. Now inside, Smith on the right block, shot up temp. No good that time, but Brooklyn was fouled. They were working it around the arc, and they got it finally inside to her. Foul's on 24. That's Trinity Meadows. That's her second team foul on Salem of the second half, and Smith to the free throw line. She's 1 for 2 at the line here this evening. First free throw attempt on the way for Brooklyn. Too strong that time, no good. 5:13 to go in the third. Second Smith free throw on the way. No good that time either, and Gillett clears the rebound. 40-26, right wing Mexi bounce pass inside for Harness. The freshman shot up off the glass is good for 2 for Chloe Harness. Harness has got 16 points. And now it's a 16-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. Right wing for Molly Decamper. Now Callie Michael lob to Smith. Facing up at the foul line. Shot up, blocked out of the air by Harness. And then the rebound tied up between Callie Michael and Trinity Meadows. And whistle on a timeout taken by Salem here with 4:45 to go in the third quarter. You're scoring on the Water scoreboard. Salem Lady Wildcats 42, Carlisle Lady Indians 26. Listening to the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. 4:45 to play in the third quarter. 42-26 is your score on Honest Water scoreboard. Lady Indians trailing the Salem Lady Wildcats. Brooklyn Smith inbounding for Kelly Perez. Dribbles over to the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Bounce for Brooklyn Smith on the right wing. Smith dribbling it, driving it to the cup. Right in a layup is good for 2 for Brooklyn plus a foul. And we'll check the foul there. Foul looks to be on 31. That's Caitlin Maxey. It's her second. Her second, 13 foul on the Lady Wildcats of the second half of play. Smith at the line for the +1. And misses that. And rebound is cleared down by Maxey. Meadows across the timeline. 4:25 to go in the third. 42-28. Salem's had a 16-point lead, their largest of the game. They lead by 14 right now. Meadows hands off right wing for Harris. Harris, top of the key now with it is Maxey. Maxey now bouncing. To Harness, ball deflected around, ends up in the hands of Harris. Now Maxey will try a foul line 2 on the way. That shot attempt no good. Callie Michael clears the rebound. Callie's got her 6th rebound. Perez brings it across. 3:50 to go here in the third, and then Perez had her pocket picked by Meadows. Going to the hole, left-handed layup is good for 2 for Meadows. Lady Indians turn it over 14 times here in this game. DeCamper brings it back across to the left wing. Molly dribbling around inside. Now finds it cutting. Perez shot forced up, no good. Rebound for Kaylee. Her shot attempt that time, and a foul is waved off. Shots waved off. Foul on the floor. Perez underneath. That was on 24 Meadows. That's her third. 14 foul in Salem of the second half of play. 44-28. Sager on along with for the first time for Salem number 14. That is Caitlin Banning. Smith to inbound it. Lob out to the left wing for Callie Michael. Lob to Molly DeCamper left block. Spinning leaves it for Michael. Michael driving to the hole, right-handed layup. No, rebound back to Callie. Then had it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Indians. (44-28), 3:17 to go in the third. Kylie Smith to inbound it. Lady Indians trailing the Lady Wildcats. Right wing, Molly DeCamper. Outside for Callie Michael. Michael picks up her dribble, right wing for Kylie Smith. Now for Callie Michael, Molly DeCamper on the right block, finds Smith on the right wing. Had it knocked out of her hands. Now bouncing for Callie Michael. Molly DeCamper, and she whistled, and a foul underneath on Gillett on the entry pass. That's her second. 15 foul on Salem in the second half. 44-28 on your Honest Water scoreboard. 2:52 to play in the third quarter. Kylie Smith looking to get it in. Right wing for Brooklyn Smith. Brooklyn drives and leaves it for Callie Michael. Now Molly DeCamper. Molly's pass inside, deflected, stolen away by Harris. Harris now to the front court with it at the left wing. No one grabs the ball. She throws it down to Sager. Shot up off the glass is good for 2 for Casey Sager. 46-28. Lady Wildcats, and that's a foul there on Banning. That's going to be her first, and that's going to be the 16th foul on the Lady Wildcats as Megan Holtman and Kayla Gooderslow check back in for the Lady Indians. Michael and Kylie Smith will sit. 46-28, 2:21 to go here in the third. Perez gets it across. Left wing for Megan Holtman. Now Perez, now Brooklyn Smith, top of the key. Back into the left baseline, now for Holtman. Now Perez, lob inside for DeCamper, and a foul underneath on Gillett. Gillett's third foul. DeCamper to the line, 1-1 the rest of the way for the Lady Indians. At the line, Molly Decamper 1-1. Molly at the line tonight, she's 3 of 4, make it 4 of 5 on the first one there down. 46-29. The second Molly Decamper free throw here on the way is also good. 46-30. Banning for Harris. Right wing with it. Underneath, Sauger. Her shot blocked out of the air by Molly, but a foul on the body on Molly Decamper, and it's going to send Sauger to the free throw line. That's Molly's second team foul on the Lady Indians of the second half. Sauger at the line for 2 free throws. She's 3 of 4 at the line this evening as well. First one on the way. Good. 47-30, Lady Wildcats. Second Sauger free throw is good as well. 48-30, 1:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. They lob it in for Decamper. Molly's going to bring it across. 48-30, Lady Indians need to try to get it down to a 10 to 12-point game before the fourth quarter starts. They get it inside to Smith. Brooklyn driving it and kicking it to the corner for Holtman underneath for Smith, and a whistle and another foul, and Harness through the back on the entry fee. That's the second foul on Harness and the 8th team foul on the Lady Wildcats of the second half of play. So Brooklyn Smith back at the line for 1 in bonus. She's 1 of 5 at the line tonight. First free throw on the way of the front end. No good there by Brooklyn, and the rebound is cleared down by Sauger. They throw it ahead for Banning, but she traveled with it. And the Lady Wildcats have now turned it over for the 9th time. 48-30 as Caitlin Maxey comes on for Banning. 1:32 to go here in the third quarter. Sorry, catch that. Decamper brings it across the timeline for the Lady Indians. Right wing with it. Crossover dribble bouncing now to Gütersloh. Now into the left corner for Perez. Skips to the right wing for Megan Holtman. She will try a deep 2. That one no good either. And the rebound is cleared down by Maxey. Throws it ahead. Harris a 2 in transition. It's good for 2 for Malia Harris. 50-30 with 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Lady Indians trailing by 20 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Underneath, pass inside to Smith, forcing a shot up. That one barely grazed the rim. No good. Harness saves it from going out of bounds. And back the other way now comes Salem. That's Maxey on the right wing, bouncing it for Harris. Harris top of the key now, 37 seconds. Sauger now with 33, back for Harris. Now Gillett. Maxey top of the key. Right wing for Harrison, a foul on Gütersloh. That's her first third team foul on the Lady Indians of the second half. Kylie Smith, Callie Michael back on for the Lady Indians. 50-30 is our score on your Honest Water scoreboard. Salem leading Carlisle here with 26 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Harris to inbound it. Now Maxey. Now Sauger. Now Harness with 17. Left wing for Maxey with 13. Harris top of the key with 12. Now Maxey with 10. She'll set up an offensive set here with 8. Now 7. Now 6. Now 5. Now 4. Harris top of the key with 3. Driving to the hole 2. Shot forced up no good as the horn expires. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 3 quarters of play. It's the Salem Lady Wildcats 50. The Carlisle Lady Indians 30. Listening to the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
Investing your hard work and hard-earned money into farming involves a lot of risk. That's why Illinois farmers have counted on Country Financial for federal crop insurance, crop hail, and farm insurance for over 80 years. You get great coverage at a price you can afford, and best of all, you get the same great service you come to expect from Country. Call me, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger and Spicy Chicken Sandwich, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
You're on Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast with the Highland Girls Tournament fourth quarter action here. Salem has the basketball, and they have a 50-30 lead on your Honest Water scoreboard over the Lady Indians. Gillett skipping to the right wing for Meadows. Meadows now for Maxey at the point. Now back for Trinity. Meadows on the right wing. The high ball screen now on the right wing from Harness. Meadows for Gillett. Backdoor cutting Sager. Shot forced up, no good. Decamper fouled her, and Molly just picked up her third, and Sager will go back to the free throw line. 7:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Sager at the line, 5 for 6 this evening, misses the first of 2. Molly picked up her third, 14 foul on the Lady Indians of the second half, and at the line, Sager once again. Free throw on the way is good as well. 6 of 8 for Sager at the line. She has 7 points. So she should have, 7 points. Left wing, Michael. Right wing now for Kylie Smith. Now it's Callie Michael. 51-30. Brooklyn Smith, the baseline 2 on the way. Good. For 2 for Brooklyn Smith. Right wing, Sager. 51-32 minute gone by. Your fourth quarter action brought to you by John Drow Studios. As Meadows dribbles all the way around the baseline, all the way back out to the top of the key. Meadows still has it for Salem. For Sager, her pass is deflected, stolen away by Smith. And they're going to call using the arm, the off arm going after the ball for Sager. And Smith's going to be picking up her fourth. Darren Smith not happy with that call. I think the one official know that both girls going after the basketball, and Smith kind of with her off arm just kind of discarded Sager out of the way, and they got Smith for her fourth, and that's a 15 foul on the Lady Indians. Sager now. Top of the key with it is Kaylin Maxey. Harness at the elbow, backdoor cutting Meadows. Tough catch. Saves it for Harness on the right wing. Now back for Meadows. Dribbling and driving it. Ball deflected, stolen away. Callie Michael on the run out. Cut off at the right wing. Picks up her dribble, needs help. It's Kylie Smith. That's a 3 on the way. That one short, no good. Decamper saves him going out of bounds. It's Brooklyn Smith. Her shot attempt, no good. Rebound, Michael. Ball deflected around. Still loose. Meadows comes out with it. And then a foul on Kylie Smith. Her second. 16 foul. Meadows, right wing. Top of the key, Sager, now left wing for Maxey. 5:55 to go here in the fourth. Maxey off the screen. Foul line jumper is good for 2 for Kaylin Maxey. 53-32. Perez will bring it across. Bouncing for Brooklyn Smith on the right wing. Smith spinning in the lane. Kicks out right wing for Molly Decamper. She will try a deep right elbow 2. That one no good that time. And Sager with her 6th rebound. Meadows in transition. Her shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Wildcats. (53-32). 5:21 to go in the fourth. Bounce pass inside, deflected, stolen away by Michael. And Harness will pick up the foul underneath. Harness is third, a 19 foul on the Lady Wildcats, and will make the 90-foot trek down to shoot free throws for Callie Michael. First win front end of the 1-and-1 is good there for Callie. 53-33, 5:18 to go in the fourth. Spectrum Business postgame be coming up. Free throw on the way for Callie. Second one, no good. Gillett clears the rebound. Now Meadows will bring it up with a 20-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. Talking Sports will be coming up after us here, after this first game here with Wayne Hari and Ryan Walker with Rip. 6:30, 7:30, then we'll be back here at the Highland Girls Tournament for the 8 o'clock game for Central and Civic Memorial Championship semifinal game there between those two ball clubs. Meadows with a nice crossover dribble drive right to the left-handed layup, no good. Michael with another rebound. That's Callie's 9th rebound. She dribbles all the way down the floor, picks up at the left wing now, goes for Kylie Smith. Now cross-court pass for Kaylee Perez, through her hands and out of bounds. 16 Lady Indian turnovers now with 4:40 to go in the fourth. Kayla Gooderslow on for Kylie Smith. 53-33, 4:40 to go. They throw it in for Meadows. Pass deflected, stolen away. 11 Salem turnovers now. Michael bouncing it into the left corner for Kaylee Perez. She's left open. That is a three on the way, and a three is good for Kaylee Perez. 53-36, and a timeout taken by Salem with 4:27 to go in the fourth quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Salem 53, Carlisle 36. Listening to high school girls basketball in the Highland Girls Tournament on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations in Breeze End and Trent. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. 53-36 Salem leading the Carlisle Lady Indians here in the Constellation semifinal game. Fourth quarter, 4:20 to go. Meadows has got the ball at the point. Gillett bouncing for Meadows on the right wing. Off the harness screen, Meadows hits Sauger on the baseline. Sauger facing up against Brooklyn Smith. Ball is deflected away, but Sauger comes up with it, forces a shot up. That one hit the side of the backboard, and then a held ball. Farrell gives it over to the Lady Indians. Smith to inbound, 4 minutes to go in the fourth. They throw a deep ball down to Callie Michael. She's going right to the hole. Left-handed layup. No. Rebound. Perez, and she will go to the free throw line. Fouls on 21, Sauger, her fourth. 10 foul on Salem. Actually, Gooderslow is the one at the line. Gooderslow's the one that's supposed to shoot the free throws. So they'll bring for an injury now. Kylie Smith will come in. I think she got poked in the eye. Gooderslow will be getting attended to by the trainers. So Smith will be the free throw shooter now for the Lady Indians. With 3:56 to go here in the fourth, 53-36. Kylie's first free throw, no good. 3:56 to go here in the fourth quarter. The second Smith free throw on the way, no good that time either. DeKemp with the offensive rebound and off the glass for two. Meadows brings it across. 53-38. Maxey bouncing for Harris on the left wing. Harris back on the right wing for Maxey. She drives. She's cut off there on the right wing. Now finds Harris on the right wing with the basketball. Now Meadows out near half court on the left wing. Meadows. And we got a foul away from the basketball. On 32, Callie Michael. That's going to be her fourth. Sager back on for Maxey. And Harness at the line. The first Chloe Harness free throw on the way is good. $17 points for Harness, who's only a freshman. Looking like she's going to be a big-time player for the Lady Wildcats over the next 4 seasons. She hits another free throw. 18 points for Harness and a 55-38 lead for the Lady Wildcats of Salem. Perez working it up against Meadows with 3:15 to play in the fourth. Kylie Smith off a couple of screens, driving it, bounce pass inside. Sager seals it away. 17 Lady Indian turnovers. Sager pushing in transition, shot up, too far underneath the rim, no good. Harness has got the offensive rebound. Her shot attempt no good. Actually, check out, that's Malia Harris. And she will go to the free throw line, Will Harris. And that's going to be the end of the evening for Brooklyn Smith. She fouls out. Smith finishes with 15 points and 3 rebounds. Kayla Gooderslow back on now for the Lady Indians with 3:01 to go. 55-38. Lady Wildcats Harris at the line for the first free throw, up and good. Still 1-1 for Salem. 56-38. Second free throw is good as well for Harris. 57-38. DeCamper's going to bring it up. Crossover dribble into the left corner. Gooderslow with the ball fake. Now Perez underneath for DeCamper. Ball deflected around, stolen away. Arrow is going to give it over to the Lady Wildcats. 18 turnovers now for the Lady Indians with 2:48 to go in the fourth. 57-38. Danielle Lange is going to check on for the first time for the Lady Indians. Sager's got to get it in. Throws it a line pass for Meadows. Crossover dribble. Meadows now backs it out to the point. 57-38. Lady Wildcats here. 2:39 to go in the fourth. That's Gillett for Meadows on the right wing. Meadows for Gillett. Gillett on the left wing. Hands off Sager. All Salem here right now with 2:15 to go in the fourth. And Malia Harris almost had it tied up with Callie Michael. And move it along, Gillett to Meadows. Meadows forces a shot up in the lane, no good. DeCamper clears the glass for the Lady Indians. Molly going coast to coast. We got a whistle and a foul, and DeCamper will go to the free throw line. Fouls on 34, Harness. Her fourth. 15 foul on Salem, 57-38, 1:56 to go. Molly DeCamper back at the free throw line. She has hit 5 of 6 throws this evening. Back there again. First one on the way for Molly is good. Lady Indians are going to go, it looks to be 1-3 into this tournament. After that first round loss, Oakville, they beat Triad, and then looking like here now, going to fall to Salem as well. Free throw for Molly on the way, no good. Gillett with another rebound, her sixth. Sager for Meadows. 1:43 to go 57-39 as Molly hit 1 of 2 on that end down there. Sager's got it on the left side of the floor. Hits a backdoor cutting. Harris right-handed layup is good for 2 for Malia Harris. Deep pass from Kaylee Perez to Kayla Gooderslow, and the Lady Indians turn it over now for the 19th time. And here comes Michaela Fouch and Erica Cox on Molly DeCamper. Sit along with Kaylee Perez. So it'll be a baseline throw in here for the Lady Wildcats. Inbounding for Harness. Right wing for Sager. It's going to be a line change, too, for Salem as Harris's 3 on the way. No good. Lange with a rebound, and we got a foul. Foul there, charge to 14, Caitlin Banning. That's her second. Lange to the other end to shoot free throws. First free throw on the way for Danny is no good. Line change for Salem, 44. That is Delaney Kell. 22, that's Ellie Bunnell. 25, that is Elizabeth Barnett. 14, Caitlin Banning will stay on. 23, Taylor Allen. Free throw, Lange hits the second. .110 to go, 59-40. That's Barnett turning it over. Stealing it away with Holtman. Lange, she gives it right back away. 20th turnover for the Lady Indians. Now with it is Ellie Bunnell. And Bunnell turns it over. And right now on the run out, Gooderslow then had it knocked out of her hands from behind on the far end by Banning. 51.5 seconds left to go. Here in this one with a shortened version of the Spectrum Business post game. We're going to turn things over to Rip Notmeyer between games for talking sports. He's got Wayne Hari on. And Lady Indians are going to turn it over now for the 21st time on the inbound. Rip Notmeyer for talking sports. So Ryan Walker, Wayne Hari on, 6:30. We'll keep things here for after. 59-40 on your Honest Water scoreboard, Lady Wildcats. They're just going to dribble the basketball, moving it left corner now. Floater on the way. Shot was no good. Rebound put up was no good either there by Elizabeth Barnett. And we got a held ball, and the arrow goes over to the Lady Indians. Gooderslow with 30 seconds left to play here, 59-40. Salem's going to move to 12 and 11. They're going to play at 10 a.m. Lady Indians are going to fall to 12 and 11 on the season. Gooderslow to the hole, right-handed layup attempt, no good, and Kayla going to the free throw line. Fouls on 22, Ellie Bunnell, her first, 10-team foul, so Gooderslow at the line for 2 free throws. First of 2 on the way for Kayla, no good. The second Gooderslow free throw here on the way is no good either. Rebound down to Salem. Number 44, Delaney Kell. Driving to the hole, stopping, leaving it for Kell on the right block. She's cut off there on the baseline. 8 seconds, now 7, now 6, now 5, now 4, and they're just going to hold it, I think. Never mind, we're going to make an attempt for a shot, and that's going to be how the game ends. Your score, your final score on your Honest Water scoreboard, Salem 59, the Carlisle Lady Indians 40. Spectrum Business postgame will be coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball in the Highland Girls Tournament here on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com. Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in CARLYLE. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in CARLYLE.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business postgame show here for you. The final score on this one, the Salem Lady Wildcats 59, Carlisle Lady Indians 40. Salem led 20-10 after one quarter, 33-22 at the half, 50-30 after three quarters, 59-40 is your final score in this one. Salem moves to 12-11 on the year, and the Carlisle Lady Indians fall to 12-11 on the season. We take a look here at the final stats in this one. Salem was 18 of 47 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 38%. They were 3 of 6 from three for 50%. 21 of 53 overall from the field for 40%. 15 of 18 at the free throw line for 83% with 29 rebounds and 14 turnovers. The Carlisle Lady Indians were 14 of 42 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 33%. 1 of 6 from three for 17%. 15 of 48 overall from the field for 31%. 9 of 23 at the foul line for 39%, 27 rebounds, 21 turnovers for the Lady Indians. Box score breakdown in this one for you. The Lady Wildcats were led by Chloe Harness with 18 points. Harness was 7 of 9 from the field, and then hit 4 for 5 free throws for 18 points tonight. 12 points for Trinity Meadows, 9 points for Malia Harris, 8 points, and a team-high 7 rebounds for Casey Sauger. 4 points for Taylor Gillett to round out the scoring for the Lady Wildcats in that category. On the other side, the Lady Indians were led in scoring by Brooklyn Smith with 15 points before she fouled out. Brooklyn hit 7 of her 14 field goal attempts, but hit 1 of 6 at the free throw line for her 15 points. 14 points for Molly DeCamper, and then 3 points for Kaylee Perez. 3 points and a team-high 9 rebounds for Callie Michael. 2 points apiece for Kayla Guterslow and Kylie Smith. and then a free throw for Danielle Lange to round out the scoring there for the Lady Indians. So Lady Wildcats victorious over the Carlisle Lady Indians here, 59-40. Lady Indians went 1-3 in the tournament, and a good effort or good tournament by the Lady Indians this week and weekend. It'll be back to regular season play on Monday, I do believe, if I can find my notes. Yeah, it'll be Monday they will play. So now, here we're going to have a next broadcast. Will be Monday or tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll have the Civic Memorial Lady Eagles and the Central Lady Cougars in a championship semifinal later on this evening. But right now, here we're going to send it back to the studio for a regularly scheduled programming. We're going to have Talking Sports coming on with Rip Nottmeyer. He's got Ryan Walker and Wayne Hari coming up. So we'll send it back to them. For my board op back at WCXO Studios, Ben Koopman. I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Highland High School.
The Playing Everything Station.